What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Paulize Talks. And today, really, there's no title. At least not one that I can think of yet. But this is really just a reflection. Just really kind of reflect on some things, especially like this year with everything that's been going on. You know, it's starting to wind down or wind up. Depending on where you are and what's going on. But yeah, this year's starting to wind down and we're heading into 2021. So just kind of wanted to give my perspective on how it's been so far and kind of some of the expectancies that I see going into 2021. But before we get into that, I wanted to share something with you that kind of sets the tone for this whole video. So the best part about this path that you're on, right? This path that you're on. The best part about this path is that the more aligned you become with the rawness of who you actually are, the less you'll question which direction you have to take. As you do the work to drop the traits and habits you picked up along the way out of survival, the more your path opens up to you. Instead of searching for guidance, you're meeting your divinity halfway just by showing up. Your nature yearns to have you feel the freedom of your most organic expression of yourself. After that, manifestations become second nature. Peace of mind becomes more consistent, and happiness is sustained through all circumstances. Now, with that being said, this is how, honestly, from my perspective, how this whole year has felt. It's really been like a trial time. Like, it's been very trying. And I'm only talking from my own perspective because I know that there are others that have had like crazy things happening throughout this year. I mean, everybody has. Everybody has felt the effects of what's going on. But what I feel as though these were just trials to really test the fortitude of all of us, to really test how strong we really are, how strong-willed we are, how weak-willed we are, how dedicated we are to our dreams and the things we say we're gonna do, right? Are we procrastinating or are we out here doing something to make it happen? I really felt like that was the standing testimony of this whole year. Are you doing something to change your situation, or are you just allowing things to just happen in your life without gaining control of it? And so really this year's just taught me that. It's taught me to be more present. It's taught me to be more aware of my emotions and my reaction to those emotions, right? This year has taught me to be more responsive than reactive. And reaction, I feel like it just comes from traumas that we've kept with us for so long that when we see similar situations, we act from a traumatic state of mind instead of really understanding the situation and why it feels so familiar. That's what I feel this year's really taught me. And so just being more present and just being more aware of situations that's going on around me. Another thing is just taking action, stepping into radical action at that. So many times, and I can attest that I've wanted to do this for so long, but I would always overthink. And overthinking would lead to procrastination because I was so caught up in what I was gonna do, what I was gonna say, what's my niche, what's my this, you know, just thinking about things that don't even matter really. They don't matter. What am I doing? What am I doing to put myself in that situation? And I think the biggest thing is like just not being afraid to fail. It's just not being afraid to fail and not being and allowing yourself to show your flaws. Let your flaws be shown and known, because nobody wants image of perfection, or maybe some do, but when they see you and they know you, it's like you're portraying this perfect kind of person, but that's not really you. That's not you. I know you. So it's all about being raw and authentic with everything that you do and with everybody that you meet. Even with this, most times I write notes, and I kind of just look down a lot just to kind of keep me on track. But now I'm just in a moment. I'm just in this moment, and I'm just feeling the energy just flow through me as I go. There's no script or anything. It's just me being raw, authentic. And that's what this year has taught me, to be more authentic, to be raw, to just be uniquely me, and to stand up and speak, even if my voice shakes a bit, even if, people are watching you. Speak your truth. Speak your truth, because it's your truth. It's yours, no one else's. Will people come and give their opinions? Yes. But will people come and give you perspective? Everybody has opinions, but not everybody has perspective. I feel as though there is a separation between the two. And that's what this year has really been showing me. It's been showing me a lot of things, especially about myself. I've been able to see the things that I'm capable of. I've been able to address areas that I'm weakest at, right? And I'm learning that, and I'm doing something about that. Even with my relationships, friends, family, loved ones, I'm switching the way that I interact, and the way that I respond, and the way that I speak. Because the way that I'm speaking now in this moment is the same way that I speak when no one's looking. That's another thing. Changing my self-image, or should I say upgrading my self-image. Putting myself in a brighter light, so to speak, right? Speaking positivity over my own life, right? Speaking the things into existence that I see myself in. Part of manifestation and part of law of attraction is speaking it into existence. And that's one thing that this year has really kind of forced me to do. It's kind of forced us all to do that. With the lockdowns and quarantines, you can't go nowhere, you can't really do much. So you have nothing but time. You have nothing but time to sit down and reflect. And I sit down and I reflect every day, every morning, and just reflect on how I'm feeling, and really get in tune with myself. It's a journey. Life in itself is a journey. Even before this, life has been a journey. And me, I feel like this is my chapter 2. This is my chapter 2. And it's only going to get better from here. I speak that into existence because I know it will. It has to. Anything that I see that I want, I speak it into existence. And it's not about lying. It's about creating a space for it to come into your life, right? When people say like, hey, how's your business doing? You say it's doing phenomenal. Even if it's not doing the best, you say it's doing phenomenal because you're allowing that energy to embody your business, to embody who you are, because hey, you're not going to put that energy out on anybody else to be like, yeah, my business is not going good. My sales is bad and it's just not going great. When people ask me like, yo, how's the YouTube thing going? I say it's going phenomenal. It's going great. My channel is growing every single day. And not only that, I'm growing as a person. And, it's such an amazing journey that I'm so glad that I took the initiative to just take a stand. To stand in my truth and just speak. A lot of people don't have that courage. And there's a lot of people that don't have vision and goals and dreams. And some of them look to you to be that pioneer. And yeah, somebody has to do it. Why not me? Why not you? Why not all of us? We all can be our own saviors, so to speak, right? We all can be that thing that helps us get to where we want to be. Because it's all on us. It all starts with us. You want to be a great leader, be a great leader of yourself. That's another thing. Leadership. It's taught me how to be more of a better leader for myself. Because if I'm able to lead myself, I can lead a team. You know, there's no limit to anything that I can do. There's no limit to what I can do. So that's it. I just wanted to share that with you a little bit. Thank you for listening. If you made it this far, I greatly appreciate your support. It means so much. Thank you for being on this journey with me too. I'm glad that you are allowing me to be a part of your journey. You know, I'm truly grateful for that. And that's what it's all about. It's about us growing together. You know, it's about us learning from one another. It's about really just sharing that energy with one another. Because in a world that's so divided, especially like how it is now, we need to come together now more than ever. And now's the time. Don't wait until the new year comes in. Start right now. Create the momentum for you today that can carry you into that new year. There's no point in trying to create the momentum as soon as the new year starts. It's going to be tough. But if you already have that thing going, you're going to glide right into the new year with so much ease. So it's time. Our blessings are going to be doubled next year. And I guarantee that. As long as we stay consistent, as long as we keep putting in the work and the effort, there's nothing that can't be done. Because like I always say, anything's possible. And I stand on that, and I believe that so much. Anything is possible. Anything. But that's it. That's all I got. Thank you for listening. I hope this was able to add some value. If you could do me just a favor, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you can, click the notification bell so you get notified whenever I publish another video. Again, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I truly do. And like always, be you, be visionary, and remember that anything's possible.